Just kind of updating you on some things that have been going on. We just had a little baby girl, precious little baby. She's awesome. And the mother, my girlfriend, partner, Jody Gray, is doing well, recovering and doing very good, being patient with everything, and the baby is growing and doing a good job. So extremely happy. We're doing very, very well. Wanted to put a video together to share with you. Opportunity is the concept or the ideal. I was kind of mentored along many years ago on opportunities are galore. Some of them have in kind of abstract a big neon light around them, others do not. And when you are prepared and ready for opportunity, it seems rather obvious because you've put yourself in a position to be ready for an opportunity. If the opportunity does not present itself that way, the way it was explained to me is that at times you are not ready or willing or open to the opportunity, so you would not see that. And part of my mentoring videos I've put that you've probably watched, that I've shared with some things, opportunities are every day. They're when you walk out the door, they're when you meet somebody, they're when you go for a job interview, obviously, they're when you go to a grocery store, they're everywhere. Being aware enough to understand that there's opportunity around you gives you a chance to take advantage of those opportunities. And they don't all pay out the same. Some of them don't pay at all. But at the end of the deal, opportunities are really about meeting people and sharing ideas, and creating a relationship that benefits both you and the other person, so that you can create something that's healthy, that flourishes, and gives you hope that you're on the right track to accomplishing things that you're trying to accomplish. And it doesn't have to be big. Anything I've ever expressed in these videos, I'm not talking about, billions or millions of dollars. I don't chase money. I know that sounds kind of weird, but the opportunities that I personally do, I get in them, and I really want to be as good as I can, or learn, develop, and grow to become the best I can be with that. And then I try to scale that out based on the vision and the mission that Jody and I both have together for our business. So opportunities present themselves when you are ready, when you're open, when you're prepared, and then you can take advantage of them. If you're not getting opportunities, I would argue that you're just not prepared to receive them, so therefore you're not seeing them and you can't action on them. And they're everywhere. If you look around, you'll hear your friends, their friends, your family, everybody talking about how good things are and the things that have happened to them. That's because at the right moment, at the right time, at the right circumstance, they met, they crossed, and they had good things happen to them. So don't take light of life. You're only living in this world one time, and you have to take advantage of it. You have to dig in deep. You have to really promote yourself, and then also look down the road to where you're going to see what's going on around you, so you can prepare for that. It's okay to reflect on the past. It isn't okay to dwell on it, but it's okay to reflect on it, because that helps shape your future. So I always believe in this. You're always in the present, preparing for the future, and you're using the past as historical for learning lessons to move on and make things better. If you're not doing that, you're not engaged with where you're going, there's no way you're going to make it. But I do know this: if you prepare hard, because life is not easy, it is extremely difficult. Lots and lots of people trying to do the same thing on different levels, trying to make a bunch of money or trying to earn a good living, and opportunities galore are out there. So for me to challenge you is waking up every day. You leave your house, the purpose of leaving your house, maybe get a job or maybe go to work, but what is your purpose even at work? Your families are relying on you to take care of them or contribute to taking care of them. And if you're not really doing that at work, then my question to you is, what are you really doing? So you have to be honest with yourself, prepare. You have to study. You have to keep yourself in the game. You have to be engaging. You have to constantly challenge yourself, whether it's volunteering to do something to kind of expand your horizons, or just reaching out using social media, using your platform to discuss and share what you know, and to market yourself, and to showcase and advocate for yourself on social media. So opportunities, nobody can say they haven't had an opportunity, because I know that's not true. You always have opportunities. It's a matter of taking advantage of them. I know people that have had opportunities and they've turned them down because it just wasn't good timing, but they still had an opportunity. They just chose not to take it. I've had several, and I've chosen some of them to turn them down because they didn't match where I was heading. And that's another thing too. When you do get an opportunity, you have to evaluate it for what it's worth and realize, is this the right thing for me or not? If it's not right for you, just because it may make you a lot of money doesn't make it a happy situation for you. So if you're doing something and somebody else comes along and offers you something totally different, it makes a ton of money, although the money may be enticing, you have to evaluate, is that something I really want to do? If the answer is yes, then go all out. If the answer is no, then say, no, that has nothing to do with what I'm doing. And that's what I've shared with others that have tried to help me, get a better job, whatnot. They've offered it, and I said, no, that's not what I'm doing. That's not part of my path. That's not my plan. So I've stayed steady with what I'm doing, and because of that, Jody and I are enjoying some of the fruits of that labor, and it's really awesome and it feels good. But it's also fun to share and help out others that are in similar boat before where we started to get them where we are now. So opportunity, please consider where you're at and what you've accomplished, and think to yourself how many opportunities you think you've missed, how many you've accepted, and how many you've turned down, and the reasons why. And always be ready and willing to improve, get educated, and stretch your thinking so that you can continue to receive opportunities. And when they do come your way, you can say yes or say no because you've already evaluated them. So peace out. Have a great week. Please subscribe. Click on that like button. Subscribe. Let me know you're watching. If you want to share comments, any comments good enough for me. I have no problem with any comment. And we'll talk to you later. Take care.